Good afternoon, James. This is Kara from Arlington Toyota. I just wanted to virtually bring the vehicle that you inquired about to you. This is a 2016 Limited 4Runner 4-wheel drive. So here's the 4-wheel drive. There are heated and cooled air seats, so it actually comes air through the seats. USB auxiliary, 12 volt, as well as dual zone climate control. Each side of the cabin can be its own temperature. We actually use a system called Entune at Toyota. This is Entune, very impressive and very easy to use. So you'll notice if you had your home screen, navigation, if you were on any major roads, it would actually have the speed limit sign right there, so you can know if you're in unfamiliar territory what the speed limit is. Back to home screen, you can actually adjust and change this. Right now it has whatever music is playing. If you had a phone connected, it would have your favorites that you can preset, the people you call most. You can adjust and change that. Let's say we want 2-panel or 3-panel, or we just want to change whatever is here. So that's kind of neat that you can do that. It keeps prompting us to download something called Entune. That would allow you to have Pandora, iHeartRadio, Slacker, which is like Pandora without the commercials. Also movie times, reservations for tables at restaurants, different things like that would actually be through the screen under your apps. Once you pair your phone, you can pair up to 5 different phones. First one you pair will automatically pair. Your text messages will go through the screen. Calls will go through the screen. If someone were to text you right now, it would say read or ignore, so you don't have to have the whole vehicle seeing your message. If you don't want, just click ignore. Also, if you were to have your phone connected, you'd have your favorites, your call history, your contacts, as well as your actual dial area. On the steering wheel, there are a lot of controls that are going to help you. This is going to be your volume for calls and for music. This you can actually hold down and mute or unmute. You can actually click it and you'll just go through the different like Bluetooth, XM, FM, AM, the different sources. These are controls for your actual presets to go up and down through. You can preset up to 26 different stations. Side to side would be to seek or scan. This over here will be answering calls, hang up or ignore calls. Siri Eyes Free, you can actually tell your vehicle what to do. For instance, you could say call whomever somebody saved as, text whomever, or you can even, let's try this. It's actually telling us to train it to know our voice. That's 10 phrases you would go through, and it would know how you pronounce and enunciate better than anybody. We'll skip that for now.
How may I help you?
What is the weather forecast in Jacksonville, Florida?
The forecast for today in Jacksonville, Florida is mostly sunny with a high of 87
See, that's just an
and a
example
low
of the things that you can
68.
actually do with your vehicle. So you can, learn how to use it best and get your best use out of it. Cruise control here. This will actually control the display back behind, telling you how long the vehicle's been running, what your speed limit is, what you're averaging on fuel economy, tire pressure monitoring. Over here is actually going to be your mirror controls, parking sonar, as well as in the rear there is an outlet, so you can have that turned on. Over here, all automatic windows. So this is very, very brief for you. This is one of my favorite things about the 4Runner. Click it once. Excuse me. And the window goes down completely. So it's automatic, up and down. You asked if there's a moonroof. There definitely is. Home link for your garage or gated communities. So this is very, very brief video of the vehicle. Memory seat, so you can actually set it to know where you sit. This is blue. You asked if it was blue. It's definitely blue. Standard wheels, the alloy wheels on the Limited model. Plenty of room back here. 2 12 volts for you. Rear vents, as well as the seats do fold down entirely, and there is cup holders. Alright, if you want me to go over anything else, I very briefly have gone over this. There are 3 options in the rear of a 4Runner. You can either have this deck tray, which can hold up to 440 pounds. Actually a very neat thing to have. Great for tailgating because you have your speakers up here, your lights, as well as your outlet. Or if you're short like me and can't reach the groceries, you can pull it out. You can either have this, 3rd row, or nothing in the rear. So this is just a little peek for you at the vehicle. I know I definitely missed a lot, so if you have any questions or want me to show you something else, please let me know. Kara Hinton from Arlington Toyota. 904-314-0259. This one is available as well as many others. Any questions you have, I'd love to go over that for you. Thanks so much.